Once upon a time, in a magical kingdom far away, there lived a princess named Stephanie. She had long flowing brown hair that shimmered like chestnuts in the sunlight, and her eyes sparkled with the warmth of rich chocolate. Stephanie was not just a princess. She was also a creative soul who loved to draw and express herself through art. Her favorite place to practice her art was in the palace gardens, surrounded by the beauty of nature. She also loved to dance and do yoga, and was often practicing yoga inside the castle. As the winter snow melted away, Stephanie felt a burst of excitement in her heart. It was the start of spring. With her sketchbook in hand, she ventured into the gardens, eager to capture the wonders of the season with her drawings. Finding a cozy spot beneath a blossoming pink cherry tree, Stephanie sat down and took a deep breath, feeling the fresh spring air fill her lungs. Closing her eyes, Stephanie began her meditation, letting her imagination take flight. She envisioned herself walking through a lush forest, the earth beneath her feet soft and damp from the recent rain. Above her, the trees stretched their branches towards the sky, their leaves unfurling in shades of vibrant green. Stephanie adored spring flowers. They made her smile, and spring had many symbolism for her. Spring flowers burst forth in a bundle of colors, painting the world with their vibrant hues. From delicate daffodils to graceful tulips, each blossom carries the promise of new beginnings and the joy of warmer days ahead. Their fragrant petals dance in the gentle breeze, filling the air with a sweet perfume that lifts the spirits and creates joy. As they unfurl from the winter slumber, spring flowers symbolize hope, renewal, and the beauty of nature's endless cycle of growth and transformation. Stephanie would joyfully skip around the palace gardens and pick some daffodils, daisies, and tulips. She felt a sense of peace, and she loved to bring some flowers back home. In spring, lots of bugs came out, like ladybirds. Stephanie really loved watching them. She would spend a long time in the gardens, watching the ladybirds fly around. She thought they were amazing because they were so tiny, but so beautiful. Watching them made her feel happy and connected to nature. She saw them as a sign that life is wonderful and full of surprises. So every spring, Stephanie would wait eagerly for these beloved ladybirds again. But her favorite part of spring was the melodies and songs created from different types of birds. She felt a big sense of joy when she heard the birds sing. Stephanie could hear the joyful chirping of the birds all around her, their melodies filling the air with music. In awe, she saw a robin perched on a nearby branch, its chest puffed out proudly as it sang its sweet song. Smiling, Stephanie took out her sketchbook and began to draw the robin, capturing the robin's beauty with each stroke of her pencil. As she drew, Stephanie felt a sense of peace wash over her, like a warm embrace from the earth itself. She was in tune with the rhythm of nature, feeling the energy of spring flowing through her veins. With each breath, she felt more connected to the world around her, as if she was part of something greater than herself. After a while, Stephanie set aside her sketchbook and closed her eyes once more, sinking deeper into her meditation. She imagined herself surrounded by other springtime creatures, playful rabbits darting through the underbush, busy bees buzzing around colorful blossoms, and graceful butterflies flitting from flower to flower. In the distance, she could hear the gentle murmur of a flowing stream, its waters sparkling in the sunlight. With a sense of curiosity, Stephanie followed the sound, eager to explore the hidden treasures of the garden. As she walked, she could feel the soft grass beneath her feet and the gentle caress of the breeze on her skin. Finally, she reached the edge of the stream and found herself standing on the banks, gazing out at the shimmering water. Closing her eyes, she listened to the soothing sound of the stream, feeling a deep sense of peace settle over her. After her meditation, Princess Stephanie opened her eyes, feeling refreshed and at peace. As the sun began to dip below the horizon, casting a warm glow over the gardens, she gathered her belongings. With a smile on her face and a heart full of gratitude, Stephanie walked back to the palace, her sketchbook tucked under her arm and the bouquet of fresh spring flowers held delicately in her hand. As she made her way through the gardens, the scent of the flowers filled the air, and Stephanie couldn't help but feel a sense of contentment wash over her. She knew that she would carry the memories of her meditation adventure with her always, especially the cherished drawing of the robin that she had created. Arriving back at the palace, Stephanie placed her sketchbook and bouquet on her bedside table, where they would serve as reminders of the beauty and serenity she had found in the gardens. With a happy sigh, she drifted off to sleep, knowing that she would return to the gardens again soon, eager to explore more of the wonders that spring had to offer. Goodbye for now, little dreamers. Until next time.